off with questions for KK Deans and Kennedy Todd Williams.
KK, I don't know if you know this, but you're shooting 94% from the free throw line so far this season. Kind of for you, why has that part of your game kind of been important, especially helping in late game situations, to know that you're on the court and you have the ability to have the ball in your hands to put your team ahead in those situations?
Just practice. Every day we work on free throws, and they're an important part of the game. So just me and my teammates, we work on free throws every day. So just consistently doing that, and we're following that on our game.
This is for both of you, but I know you guys had a busy week last week. What did you learn about your team in the Bahamas specifically?
In the Bahamas, just collectively buying in, our buy-in, playing against the top 25 team, playing against UConn. We, after Bahamas, we had film, and I think we just came together as a team to really just lock in and buy in on the defensive end, because it'll help with the offense. But we're not just going to lay down to any team. I think we're fighters. We're competitors, and so I think that's something that we can play alongside any team, because we compete, and we're a tough team, so we're going to give our all every night. So yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Like I said before, we have a saying that say respect all, fear none. So every time we get on the court, we expect to compete at the highest level, no matter who we play, and defend at that level as well. So we learned that, we have growing room to do, but we do know that we can compete with anybody in the country. So if UConn's number 2, and USC was number 3, we're there, and we're right where we want to be.
How important is it to get that confidence, especially early in the season, knowing that you can play with anybody?
Yeah, I think it's very important, especially with our non-conference schedule. Getting these teams in and out the way now, and growing, and seeing where we need to improve on. I think it's very important getting it now versus later. We can adjust. We can see what we need to do to prepare next. And so I think it's just only preparing us for our conference. So yeah.
Yeah, SEC conference is, the best conference as for women's basketball. And getting the experience early, we're going to have those same experience and challenges throughout conference as well in the season. So it's just preparing us for it, like we said, we have Texas, Oklahoma, South Carolina. We have the top 10 in our conference. So getting that experience and exposure early is just preparing us for what's to come.
For you specifically, how do you feel your comeback has been so far? You feeling good? Is there anything that you want to be doing better right now?
Always areas of improvement. I feel good, though, just coming in with the attitude of gratitude, and every day just working hard and being a sponge and learning from, my coaching staff and watching film. Being a student of the game every day is very important. So, yeah.
You guys have watched any NC State tape yet? I think they were in the Sweet 16 last year. That's a really strong program. Going to their place, I know. What are you guys expecting to see from them?
We have film today, so, we've been just preparing. Yesterday we had a time for ourselves, and so now we're just, game prep. So, yeah.
Yeah, very exciting to play another caliber team. We're both from North Carolina, so have family come and watch us play. But it should be an exciting game. I think they're a top 25 team, so that it's going to be very challenging, but we have an opportunity to, again, show who we are and try to come out on top.
Okay, I want to ask, your assist numbers, I know it's still early in the season, but your assist numbers are higher than they've ever been in your career. For this year's team and prior to last year and even teams you've been on before, what has been the role that you've kind of had to assess differently than maybe you've done in previous years in terms of who you are as a player on the court?
Every year it's about growing in different areas. I talked to Coach before the season that I wanted to have my assist turnover ratio higher than it's ever been. But having teammates that can knock down shots, giving good looks, And I think just playing with a team that's super, unselfish and just being able to, give those good looks to them and them being able to knock it down. And it gives, our team confidence. And so, yeah, just playing together as a team. I mean, I think that's the most important thing. And it's super fun whenever, everyone's, making shots and we're all just, playing together as a unit.
Any more questions? Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.